Hello? Hello, Rani. Hello? Reshma? Reshma asked other students also to join quick.
Ma'am?
Yes, please do ask other students also to join quickly. It's
Okay,
almost
ma'am.
50. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
YouTube எல்லாம் join ஆகுறாங்களா ராணி? Mic testing. Mic testing. Hello. Mic testing. இல்ல அன்மியூட்டா தான் இருக்கு. ஆன் பண்ணி தான் இருக்கு. ஹலோ மைக் டெஸ்டிங். ஓபிஎஸ் எனக்கு வராது. மைக் டெஸ்டிங். ஓபி கேட்டுச்சுல்ல? ஹலோ மைக் டெஸ்டிங். ஹலோ ஹலோ ராணி. ஹலோ மைக் டெஸ்டிங். ஹலோ ஹலோ ராணி 1 2 3. ஹலோ மேபி டெஸ்ட்.
Hi, good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
ma'am.
Good
Shall we
afternoon.
start? Shall we start, ma'am?
Yeah, we can start. Yeah.
Instructions to the students. You kindly mute your mic and disable your camera, and do not share your screen during the presentation. And you can post the queries at the end of the session in the chat box, and you ensure that you fill the feedback form at the end of the session. The link will be shared in the chat box. Pleasant afternoon to everyone. Let us start with a quote said by Steve Jobs on internships. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. On behalf of the Department of Computer Science, Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science for Women, I welcome the resource person, Mrs. Padmapriya Sriram, Program Manager, Agile Health Systems, Chennai, for being with us today to deliver the importance of taking up internships that would help the students to set up their career goal. I also welcome our HOD ma'am, Dr. N. Tajulla, faculties, and other students. I welcome you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
A brief introduction about the today's guest. Mrs. Padmapriya Sriram is a result-oriented technology leader, pioneering and managing complex IT solutions for large and medium-scale enterprises. She is a passionate data manager, having excellent understanding of data administration and having experience with data management and data analytic functions. She has 24 plus years of post qualification experience, of which she has over 18 plus years of experience as a senior management person involved in business analysis and innovation, strategic planning and designing, technology implementation, client relationship management, process analysis, program management, budgeting, vendor relationship, implementation planning and system integration for the services organization, and leading transformational initiatives in healthcare sector. She is currently the program manager of Agile Health Systems, a healthcare IT company pioneering in healthcare IT solutions and innovations. Agile Systems provides next generation hospital information platform, specialty hospital solutions, artificial and business intelligence solutions for hospitals, ranging from small hospitals to super specialty tertiary care hospitals across India and then abroad. She is also the technical advisor for the First Speed Business Services Chennai, which specializes in information technology, HR recruitment, enterprises resource planning software like SAP, and engineering session. We feel great to have you in today's session, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, madam, for that warm introduction.
Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
warm good afternoon to all of you. I would like to thank the management of Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science for Women, head of the department for the Faculty of Computer Science, for giving me the opportunity to conduct the internship program for the previous batch of PG students. Our hearty congratulations to the students for the successful completion of projects assigned. We are delighted to take up the next batch of students for internship and make them excel in their projects. So for the students, so for the final year graduate students and the PG postgraduate students, like I would like to tell what is what is actually is required to like to have take up the internships and how we have helped the previous batch of students of Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science, and what are the different courses that you can take up. Thank you. I'm going to start the screen sharing. Okay. So, you know what is the significance for the day today? It is the birthday of Dr. Abdul Kalam. Without your involvement, you cannot succeed. And with your involvement, you cannot fail. That is what Dr. Abdul Kalam says about the perseverance, the effort that you have to put to make up your career. So that is very exciting to have this session on the day of the birthday of Dr. Abdul Kalam. And he had a very good vision for the year 2020. So we are in 15th October 2020. That is exciting. That day is exciting. See, Aruvane Yenba Ulavo Karuviyan Kalam Arindu Seyin. Is there anything difficult for him to do? Who acts with the right instruments at the right time? So now, with COVID in place and the opportunity for moving around, getting restricted, and only working from home becomes the mandate for the days to come. Everyone will be complaining. See, I'm not able to go to work. I'm not able to pursue my career and all that. But being a computer science student or information technology student, you have everything good for you available right now. You have got the opportunity to update your skills online. You have got the opportunity to work from home. And, in the days to come, the IT sector is going to have, majority of the IT companies is going to entertain the work from home philosophy. So everything is good for you, for the computer science students. So you don't have any other right time than what you're having right now. So just make use of it, because with the remote working and the remote data collection, everything forming in place, the mobile application demand is going very high. Almost all the companies demand a mobile application to capture their data, and too much of automation happening. Even in the health sector, the hospitals, which were reluctant in getting their hospitals automated, everyone turned to complete automation with COVID in place. So everything is good for us, for the computer science students. So you have got no other right time than this time to make use of your skills and make a good career. How do you make a career choice? A career choice should never be influenced by your peers or relatives. It should be your passion. It is what you feel that what is that you can learn, what are the skills that you can acquire. You have to make the decision. And with the availability of better quality education, awareness, technology, and ever increasing and varied industry requirements, an individual now choose the exact career path that he or she wants to pursue based on their personal profile and interests. A career choice should be made after carefully considering every minute detail, situation, interest, and scope. Okay, so what are the different courses you can have for your internship? For the previous batch of students, we entertained the projects in mobile application development. You have got a varied choice of of courses which you can have for your internship. You have got programming Python. Python is in a great demand nowadays, so that is why I have kept it in top. Programming in Python is the most sought after course. Web development and or programming, data science. If you have got a very good interest in statistics, if you are a master of statistics or have got a good flair for upgrading in statistics, you can always take up data science as the the course or the career of your future career. And ethical hacking. In the last session, when I was interacting with your previous batch, many of them were doing courses in network management and ethical hacking and computer security and similar topics. So why ethical hacking? Is because with many of the IT companies working on remote mode, the demand for cyber security is ever increasing. So, course on cyber security or ethical hacking and the internship on ethical hacking, cyber security, network management will place you very well. And then the machine learning, as I said earlier, like machine learning, data science, programming with Python is in ever increasing demand. If you are good in writing, if you are good in English, if you are good in writing, if you have a flair for writing, you can opt for a technical writing course. And cloud computing again. Many of the many of the industries are opting for cloud-hosted solutions. Even with Agile Health systems, we have got nearly many of 75 to 80% of our customers are using our cloud-hosted solutions. So cloud computing with AWS is a wonderful combination you can go opt for. Video editing is also another ever demanding, because like you would have observed in the past 5 to 6 months during these COVID days, there are so many YouTube channels that have opened up. So many people are coming up with varied contents. So this is the right time for you to upgrade your skills in video editing. It is definitely going to be on a ever increasing mode, the demand for video editing. So another course that you can take for your internship, and you can take it up as your career path also. And again, for like mobile application development, so the combination goes like this. You have the base database, that is the any database, Oracle, SQL, or any database, and the database is connected with the help of APIs. API, you know it, right? API is application program interface. With the help of the APIs, the data is fetched from the databases and rendered to the front end. It can be a web application, it can be a mobile application, or anything. So, a good skill in core Java and the skill in writing RESTful APIs, API function calls, if you are good at that, you are in the top demand. Okay, because Java programmers are in a, there is a lot of demand for core Java programmers, and also the Java programmers capable of writing the API programs. And when we are developing a mobile application, you need to first visualize, think, and like put it down, like how does the mobile application is going to look like, how the web application is going to look like. You need to have some creative thinking. You have to strategize as how the data is going to be captured, how the data is going to be presented, what is the attraction factor that I'm going to have for my interface. So many things are there to make the the interface beautiful. So a good creative thinking person who has got a flair in developing a good UI and UX designing. UX designing is in top demand now. The UX designers determine how if it is a mobile application, how the complete mobile application is going to look like, how the data is going to flow, how the application is going to function, what are the important components that we have to position, where we have to position. All those things are determined by the wireframe designers, UX designers. So that is a very top demand skill that is required. So UI UX designing course, something like Adobe XD, will help you to become a UI UX designer. Okay. Android development and iOS development are native mobile application development platforms. So, that is also in a bigger demand. Though there are cross-platform application development has come in place, there is still a demand for Android and iOS programmers. Okay, so that is also a wonderful career path. And then you have got Angular, React. Flutter is a latest technology introduced by Google. So that is also a top demand. So gradually, Flutter has started replacing Angular. It is not going to happen immediately, but then Flutter has become a high demand skill. Okay, so that is another course that you can have. And then courses on Node.js and the skills on writing REST API. And then when you are writing, when you are developing programs with Angular and React, it's going to be JavaScript programs that you will be writing. And a Flutter and Dart Dart is a new programming language. So the Flutter and Dart combination is also a top demand combination in the market. Of course, ASP.NET and PHP are also there. But these are the technologies that we are using predominantly in our development. In the hospital sector, the applications that we develop, these are the combination of the technologies that we are using predominantly. This is ideal for you to take up some courses in this. Okay. And of course, you are already introduced to First Feet, and First Feet is basically a consulting company, which is we are into SAP development, SAP implementation. Also, we do develop ERP softwares and also mobile applications we develop. That is with First Feet Consulting, and we have given our internship through First Feet last time. The previous batch of PG students, they developed a range of mobile applications in a very short time. The attraction in that particular program was, that project execution was, everyone, I think I trained around 10 of your students, PG students. All the 10 were trained to do projects on a remote working mode. So already that the concept of remote working was introduced in the project students last year. See, this is the correct time for you to if you don't want to move to other city for your career, you want to have a good career, and you want to be really very productive, this is the correct time for you to position yourself. There are a lot of people who work as freelancers. The companies nowadays, what they do, part of the skills, it is, if there'll be a short demand for a particular skill, something like, we would have developed a full-fledged application in Android, and that has to be developed in iOS also. So just for a shorter duration of time, because the entire project is developed and executed, only that has to be replicated in iOS. So the iOS developer will be identified, the work will be outsourced to that person. Something like that, there are a lot of people who work as freelancers who are specializing in particular skill. Okay, something like iOS development, something like Android development, something like Angular programming, React programming, or Flutter and Dart. So these skills are in high demand now, and all the companies, IT companies, majority of them are interested in getting the task done by the freelancers who work on a remote mode, work from home mode. So this is the right time for you. That is why I gave the first time, this is the right time for you. This is the right method for you to position yourself and pursue your career. I strongly, because you are in the IT, any other any other segment, maybe there is a demand that they have to go in person. If you are associated with a manufacturing company, or if you are a healthcare worker, you have to physically go to your workplace and work. This is an excellent stream that you have chosen, and there is plenty of opportunity. Year 2020 is a boon for IT programmers. We have got a wonderful opportunity of working from home. We have got opportunities to upgrade our skills because the transportation from to another place, one place to another place, the time consumed, that is all taken away. That time was productively used. If you ask me as a program manager, how was my team performing during this COVID time? My team performed really well. They were able to deliver much better than the time when we were reaching to the workplace and developing applications. This is the correct mode. This is the correct time. This is the correct tool. And you have to just make a decision that, let me choose any one of the stream, update my skills, and, determine to pursue a career. Okay. For women, it is one of the best stream that is available. Make use of it. For any of your, first feed, we were giving both the training on the technology and also the project guidance. So we are available. People like me are all very experienced programmers, IT professionals. We are ready to give training and give you functional knowledge, domain knowledge, make you productive. We are all available. There is a lot of people who are available to impart our the complete skills to the next generation and make them productive. Make use of the people who are available. We are there. And when you talk about Agile Health, Agile Health, I have been working, in the introduction, or one of the faculty introduced me. I'm a person with more than 18 to 20 years of experience with healthcare hospitals, healthcare segment. And COVID is the time when the technology was put in maximum usage. Cloud hosted solutions, video consultations, mobile application usage. Uberization of healthcare services is another picking up concept. We have developed many mobile applications which deliver healthcare at doorstep. If you want, you have an aged parent at home, you want to do a lab test for them, or you want to have a physiotherapy for them, or you want to have a nurse for them to attend to, or any other healthcare service that, otherwise you want some medicines to be delivered at home, like you are getting the food delivered at home by Swiggy. So you can request for medicine delivery at home. We have developed a range of mobile applications to cater to the needs of COVID times. Sitting at home, ordering for the medicines, ordering for, for COVID test. You cannot move around. You cannot go to a different place and just to give you a sample. You cannot take the risk of going out and giving your sample. So you can request the lab to come and do the collection at home. That is a mobile application we have developed. So this time we have utilized it very effectively. And not only Agile Health, almost all the IT companies which are into healthcare delivery, every one of us have made use of this time, and we have given extraordinarily good solutions, IT solutions to the hospitals. There was a big demand from the hospital side also to provision the IT systems. So everything is good. Year 2020, people may say it had brought COVID, we are not able to move around, our productivity is minimized. I will only say I am thankful to year 2020 because it made me more productive. By giving the opportunity to work from home, it made me very productive. It made my team also very productive. We were able to acquire more knowledge, more skills, and we were able to deliver um, better solutions which were in demand during this crisis time. So, hospital industry has got a good demand for IT skills. You can develop lot of applications for hospital industry. There is lot of opportunity coming up in the like IT development for hospital industry. I think sometime back the Prime Minister announced digital health ID or something. So even the government of India is planning to do a bigger automation for healthcare delivery. So that is, everything is good, everything is available, and you should only develop the correct perception to like pursue the technology of your choice. Say if you are good in statistics, if your maths is your passion, statistics is your passion, go for data science courses. There is a big demand for data science people in the market. They are also placed in a very high package. There is a big demand. No, if you say no, I'm very very creative person. I want to have a career which demands which can better utilize designing skills. Go as a UI UX designer, a creative designer. And if you have got a passion to do a lot of coding, like I'm very good in writing big programs and managing bigger projects, go as a core Java developer or a C++ programmer. Or if you want to see everything exciting, like whenever whatever that I develop, it has to be, I want to see people using it. I want to feel that excitement in seeing people using the applications that I develop. Go as a mobile programmer. Plenty of opportunities is available. And there is with work from home, you have got better opportunity. See, nowadays, like you can acquire your skills. There is Udemy, there is Coursera. Lot of online videos are available. You can always look out for new videos and update the skills of your choice. Everything is good around us and everything is positive, everything is promising, and this is the right time and this is the right platform. We have got work from home, we have got remote from working methodologies. Like my team is sitting, someone is sitting in Bangalore, someone is sitting in Hyderabad, someone is sitting in some place in North India, and someone is sitting in Dindigul, someone is sitting in Thuthukudi. They are all working from different parts of the country, but still we are very very productive. We are able to manage our projects. Okay, so like with remote working, you have got the cybersecurity in like it is in bigger demand. If you are very much interested in networking, or if you are interested in security, enforcing policies and all that, upgrade your skills in networking, in cybersecurity, ethical hacking. So everything is available, and we are providing courses in mobile application development. We can give a full stack training. That is, you can be we can give training for you to be API developer, okay, and then Angular programmer, and also we can give you, I cannot promise you to become a DBA, but I can get you introduced to the database skills. Database, how to write API, how to write front-end programming, how to design the user interface. You are the master. You can develop a mobile application on your own. It is only you have to determine what is that you're going to do and what is your passion. Determine. Just sit and think, what is that I like? Do I like C programming, or do I like Java programming, or do I feel excited in writing HTML codes? Or do I find excited in when I learn about Angular? Is it interesting me? Sit and think. Select a skill set. Update yourself and become productive. Be ready to work as a remote resource. You are in demand. If you are a person with this right skill sets and you are available as a remote resource, you are in demand. You have to only update yourself. Okay. So see, as when we talk about agile, see, these are the different segments that we have. Like patient engagement platforms we are working on. So we are working in all these domains. Okay, clinical for the doctors to use from talking, recording whatever that he is talking to the patient till the devices interface to the patient. Okay, we give end-to-end solutions. We are working in this big space. There are demand. There is a demand. Like Agile, there are so many other companies which are only working in healthcare domain. There are companies which are working only in insurance domains, only in banking domains, only in hey, you go to Big Bazaar, you have that retail billing and all that. There are companies which specialize only in that. Okay, there is a demand for IT programmers in all these verticals. Okay, so only thing is you have to determine that what is that you are going to specialize in. What is that you sit and think? What is that I like so much? You see, if you are very good in accounts, if you are good in finance, you can specialize only in that domain. Okay, and if you can understand the terminologies that the doctors use in the hospital, you can do, you are good in programming, you can specialize only in the clinical vertical. Okay, or you can specialize in developing mobile applications. Mobile application, I'm a mobile programmer. You give me any vertical, be it hospital, be it insurance, be it bank, or be it anything else. I am ready to develop applications for you. Keep yourself in that position. It is your determination. That is, you have to make a decision. What I'm going to do. Make a choice, and then you select the course and update your skills. Go through a lot of online videos available. When you are coming to us, we will help you like how to search for the information, how do you upgrade your skills, how do you look out for the videos, how do you get that material, how do you update, how do you develop. Everything will be taught to you. Again, I will go through the courses. See, you have got programming in Python, R programming, data science, and machine learning. This is one segment. If you're good in statistics, go for these courses, upgrade yourself, and we can guide you in that. We are working with a big lab chain. Wherein we are developing applications, mobile applications, web applications, we are developing artificial intelligence tools, we are developing business reports. When you take one enterprise, the demand for all these skills is there. They need a mobile developer, they need a web developer, they need a data scientist. Okay, and they need an expert in the finance who knows how to use the computer software and interpret and tell them business intelligence. There is a demand for any person like this in any enterprise. Any big enterprise has got this as a demand. Or if you are deciding to be a freelance programmer, work on a remote work, be ready with one particular skill. You will be called for. Okay, any company will get in touch with you. Okay, it doesn't require that you have to be associated with the company. You can be on your own. Be an entrepreneur. Upgrade your mobile application development skills or web application development skills. Get projects. Employ yourself and employ others. You can form a small team of 5, and you can outsource the projects and do. The world is wide. It is your decision how we are going to make use of the good things that is available around you. Okay, so many options are available. For data science, there is a stream. For computer security, there is a stream. For mobile application development, there is a stream. Okay, and for database development, database maintenance, database interfacing with applications, so many possibilities are available. You can select any one of that. We are giving courses in mobile application development using Angular or React or Flutter. If you want to take up an internship with First Fit, you can get in touch with me. I can guide you. Okay, why do you have to do an internship? I'm just a student. Why should I be doing an internship? Okay, if you ask that as a question, you can study so many things, but only when you put it into application. See, you are watching so many cooking videos. You can see so many cooking videos. Okay, everything is interesting, exciting, like so many interesting recipes I'm able to see. But only when you go to the kitchen and do the cooking, you will be able to make a productive product. Like that, you can learn lot of things. Okay, but only when you go to a real-time place, get a project, do it, you will be able to understand what is required in the market, what is required for me when I'm getting employed. What is the skill that is expected of me? Not necessarily it should be only programming skills. When you are developing applications during your internship program, you will be you will be given a problem. You will be made to think about it, who are designing, interact with people, okay, and then come up with solutions, and then do the development. So many activities are there. It is not that you when you are going to employ, when you are going to for your first job, it is not that you will be sitting and doing some coding only in the computer. You have to talk to your peers. You have to talk to your leaders. You have to understand from them what is that you want to solve. Okay, the problem you have to understand. You should know how to solve it. You should know how to program to solve that problem. So it is communication, it is interaction, it is understanding, it is making efforts to do the designing, okay, and then programming. So many different skills that are required for you when you're getting employed. So many different skills are required. All those skills you will get to know, okay, and then you yourself will be able to solve the problem. The previous batch students, I will give them the problem and I will give them the the way of solving it. They will interact among themselves, they will interact with me, try to find out a solution for it and come out with a end product. Like that, like, not only internship doesn't mean only going somewhere sitting and programming. It is more than sitting and programming. It is interaction, it is understanding the problem, trying to solve the problem, giving a beautiful interface for it. There are so many other things involved. That is why you have to take when you are a student, you are with when you are young, you can go and ask them with like all that innocence. I don't understand this, can you explain it to me? People will be more than interested in helping you. Okay, so this is the time for you to go approach, ask and update yourself. Okay, so these are the courses that are available. You can go through that. I'll be sharing this content to your faculty also. You can go through. First Fit is available. They are offering the internship programs. If you are interested, you can get in touch with us. And I can also get you, oriented towards healthcare domain. That is the biggest demand in the market. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm done. Is there any question you want to have? Any clarity? I students in the as participants.
Yes,
Any
students.
queries? Yeah, you were able to get.
Yeah, the session.
Yeah.
Students, the session is now open for the questions. You can ask questions, or even you can post your questions in the chat box, so I would read it out. You can either ask or post it in the chat box.
You can ask. Computer career is more about interactions. You can ask your question.
Sure, ma'am.
Unmute
Sure, ma'am.
yourself. Yeah. Unmute
Students?
yourself and ask your question, please.
Yes, students, you can ask questions.
Did you have the opportunity to talk to your seniors? What is the project they have done?
Yes, girls, do respond.
Okay.
Ashmita.
Okay. Not an issue. Madam, you can share my mobile number and my you can share my mobile number to them. And
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
anyone who is interested in taking up internship with First Feed, you can add them to the our group.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
then any question, any clarity they want, they can always come back and ask me.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question for you, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you please introduce?
Work for anyone, anytime, anyone who is anywhere. It is possible. So these skills will always, position you better if you are interested in pursuing a career.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we thank you for your insightful presentation, ma'am. We are grateful for the time and effort you took to share about the importance of taking internship for students, and also about the latest technologies, and also we thank you for your intent to take students for further internships too. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to extend my thanks to all the participants for their participation. Thank you all. Thank you.
I would have been very happy if at least one person has asked a question. That's all, ma'am.
Ma'am,
You have to get Raka. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Tell me.
My question is, if I am interested in internship in First Fit Consulting Services, we had only JavaScript and CSS in our in curriculum.
Okay.
So if we are interested in internship in this company, we learn more prior to joining in that.
Yeah, that is what I told you. See, the basic skills you should be having before, it all depends on the time you have got. If you are having only 2 months for your project, okay, or 3 months for your internship, then you should be having prior knowledge about, with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and all that. But if you have got a time period of say around 4 to 5 months or 6 months, so you can always start now. You can start now. You can enroll as an intern, and you can start now. We will impart the training to you, and then upgrade your skills. It is going to be a continual upgradation of skills. See, I didn't talk about robotic process automation or anything like that, because the computer science students will have more interest in developing applications in this stream, whatever the stream that I have been talking. Okay, I didn't introduce those technologies purposefully. I took only the technology that is going to be applicable for whatever that you would have, which is going to match with whatever that you have learned so far. Like that only I have selected the courses for your upgradation. If you have got very less time, then you now yourself you start learning what's HTML, JavaScript, and everything. If it is going to be a longer time available for internship, then I will teach you. I will teach you how to go from the fundamental. You will be trained.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone else have got, anyone is really serious about pursuing your career? Just for interaction, I'm asking this question.
Ma'am, I have one question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Renisha, ma'am, my name is.
Sirisha, tell me, ma.
What are the qualities to for get an internship, ma'am?
What are the qualities?
Yes, ma'am. To place in internship.
What are the qualities? I am not restricting you with your marks. Okay, there
No,
is
ma'am,
no.
I need the procedure of to get into the internship, ma'am.
We will be conducting one interview for you. We will get to know about your interest, in which stream you are interested interested to do your internship. See,
Okay, ma'am.
the requirement is mobile application development. From first week, the requirement is mobile application development. So the courses related to that. That is, again, I told you, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, TypeScript, Angular. This is the skill set required for you to do your mobile development, which is in need for first fit.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am?
Yeah,
Yeah, ma'am, I once again thank you, ma'am,
thank you.
for your accepting the invitation and giving such a wonderful enlightenment for the students regarding internships.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
ma'am. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, ma'am. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Thank you, students. Thank you, the faculties.
you.